Good morning, having a grace. Mr. Dennison here. Um, Look, over the past couple weeks, our fifth graders have been doing some pretty dope stuff. They have been really digging into the stock market, something we've never done before. We started learning some of the vocabulary needed to kind of invest, and started learning how companies actually exist, that every brand doesn't own stock, that there's these larger companies. It's been a lot of work, and it's gotten us to this point where we have been right over here. We've been playing the stock market game in a regional competition. Now, a lot of the other schools have been doing this for about 3 months. We got about a month worth of investing in. Now, this competition is super cool because it involves middle school, high school, and elementary school kids. So our students are competing against a wide variety of students. Now, last week I put a challenge out to any fifth grader who had already gone through the first couple stages to see if any of them could beat me, because I'm going to be honest, I'm loving this so much. It's so much fun. But it's so stressful. It's so stressful. It's like fantasy football, but with money, which is terrifying, which is just terrifying. So I really enjoyed researching and finding things, and trying to move my money around, and I thought, I could do this. These kids can't compete against me. So I put a challenge out there to see if any of them had 1 week to try to make as much money, or try to beat me, try to make more money than I would. Every student got $100,000 of fake stock market game money. There's a couple regulations put in place. They couldn't spend more than $20,000 on one stock. There was a $5 broker fee. There was a couple, you couldn't buy less than 10 shares in a company. There's been some cool things going on. So last week was the big competition. We had a good chunk of kids who were in on it. And I guess the news is now, did any of them actually beat me? I promised them if they beat me, I would get on here in front of hundreds of Habit of Grace people and announce that they beat me. They would also earn points, and they would also earn an award. You see a blank award next to me. Does that mean nobody beat me? I mean, I am, really good at the stock market. I mean, I was teaching it. I was, using fake money. So be aggressive. All that sort of stuff. Yes, somebody did beat me. Actually, there were 7 kids that beat me. 7 of them made more money than I did last week. It is some ridiculously awesome stuff, because I'm paying attention. I had a journal. All right, I downloaded apps on my phone. I'm watching and checking as we go, and 7 kids beat me. I'm getting too old for this game. Maybe I'm getting too old. What I want to do right now is announce those 7 kids' names, congratulate them, because I'm really proud of y'all. Like, it is impressive, and 2 of them, I really want to spotlight what they were able to do. The competition for the region goes until June 5th, where they're competing against high schoolers and middle schoolers and anyone else playing the game. It's about 184 students across the region playing this active game right now. So let's take a look at who's earning house points, who earns my respect, and who one day you need to get to know, because they know how to make some money. So our first one is Connor Laverick. Connor Laverick is earning points for the greenhouse. Connor Laverick, you're earning this award for stock market dominance. It says over the week of May 19th to the 26th. Oh, it says Avery. I guess we all know that Avery won as well. Forgot I found that typo now. We'll get to you in a minute, Avery. It says that Connor dominated Mr. Dennison with his ability to invest using the stock market. You did, buddy. He shall one day use these skills to dominate the financial world. So, presented by Mary P. and Jay Monopoly III. If you've been involved in our stock market games, you know who those characters are. It's Connor, I'm really proud of you, buddy. Thanks for whipping me. We also have Chase Townsend, who is earning points for the Purple House. Chase, the Purple House, nemesis. Well, congratulations, my friend. I am happy for you. This is my happy face. We also have Cody Blacker earning points for the Orange House. Cody, you only beat me by a couple $100. It was close, man. It was close, but you got me. And I'm very, very, very impressed. Who else do we have? We have, oh, it's another Purple House. Cora, Miller, Bugda. More points for Purple House. That's well done. You actually had me beaten quite easily, to be honest with you, as I looked at the money. So, congratulations. Dominance is coming your way. Sammy Dennison. All right, this was not rigged. I was telling my wife. I was like, I think Sammy's going to beat me. But she did. I can only assume it's because of the training provided by her father. So I'm going to take credit for this victory. Boom, my victory. Nice job, Sammy. We have Grace Sampson earning points for Orange House. When I told Sammy, she's like, of course Grace beat you. Yeah, okay. So I guess it was just assumed that Grace was going to beat me from the start. Grace, I'm very impressed. This was not easy to do. It's a well done, madam. Huzzah to you. And then, as we saw from the beginning, Avery Adderton destroyed me. I mean, destroyed me. I was even sending Miss Weaver messages saying, what's going on with Avery? Why am I losing so bad to her? So, Avery, I'm incredibly impressed at what you're able to do. Now, I told you 2 students I really wanted to spotlight. There's 184 students competing in the game right now. Like I said, those are middle schoolers and high schoolers and some elementary school kids and a teacher. I think there's some other teachers in as well. So, Connor Laverick is actually in 11th place, the last time I checked, overall, out of those 184 people playing the game. Keep in mind, Connor's had much less time to invest, so Connor's making money pretty quickly. Other people have had about 3 months because of the timing of when things worked out for them. For us, we've had about a month, and Connor has been able to move himself into 11th place out of 184 adults, high schoolers, middle schoolers, and elementary school kids. 11th place. That's insane. So Connor, pay attention to your stocks. Work it all the way to the end, June 5th. Pay attention to what you're doing. The other student I wanted to spotlight is right here, is Miss Avery. Avery, the last time I checked, was in 6th place. She was in 6th place out of 184 grown-ups, high schoolers, middle schoolers, and adults, in 6th place overall. To give you some perspective, I was in around 70th place. She destroyed me. Destroyed me. So, Avery, I cannot tell you how impressed I am. And pay attention. Like, pay attention to your stocks. But once I was done with the game, once I was done competing against you guys, I stopped watching my stocks for a couple days, and then I just went back and looked at them. I lost $1,000. So I went like that, just not paying attention to it. So watch it, buy, sell, look at how things are moving right now as the country's starting to open up. What sort of businesses can you invest in here? What is smart? What's going to make you money up to June 5th? It doesn't mean that everyone else is not incredibly close. We know that anybody that I just listed was better than 70th place, because that's about where I was. But Connor and Avery are in the top 10% overall for the entire region. I just wanted to give a special shout out to them. So I have done my job. You'll be earning house points. We will input those in. Mr. Hedges will put those in for me. Thank you, Mr. Hedges. You will be earning these awards will be in your promotion ceremony folders. And I've announced to the world that Avery, you are better at me than in stock buying and selling. Grace, you destroy me. You are a better stock investor than I am. Sammy Dennison, I expect you to take care of Daddy someday when you make all that money. Cora, you are a better stock investor than Mr. Dennison. Cody, you are a better stock investor than Mr. Dennison. Chase, even though you're in the Purple House, you are a better stock investor than Mr. Dennison. And Connor Laverick, thanks for earning some points for Greenhouse, buddy. You are a better stock investor than Mr. Dennison. Congratulations all. There's one more week of investing left. Work hard. Make that fake money.
Make us proud.